How you doing, folks? My name is Tony and these are my hands. Today I'm just going to show you how to basically cut up and dice your chicken with a pair of scissors like this. We're going to do a nice honey and whole grain mustard. Check this stuff out. Whole seed. It's really awesome. You won't regret making this. I'm going to let it marinate, and actually I'm tossing it in my freezer so I can eat this at any time. And you don't get freezer burn when you put something liquid in the bag like that. There's no space for the freezer burn. In the other bag, I'm going to use a little bit of Worcestershire and a lot of black pepper, the multi-grain black pepper. Alright? But sometimes if you have too much chicken, it might fill up the bags. I have a third bag handy just in case. Okay? Alright. So we're going to get this started. Take your chicken breasts, cut them up in nice strips. Now you can make them in strips, but one meal that I'm going to have, I need it diced. So I'll do 2 breast diced and 2 of strips. Watch those fingers underneath, folks. Very important. But just that easy. Bring it over here. Let it hang down, let gravity do its job. Nice big chicken chunks. You don't have to do 2 strips at a time. You can do 1, whatever you're comfortable with. But that's basically just chunking them. Just that easy. Now I'm going to do this one more time, just in strips. Then I'm going to do the rest of this off camera, because you can figure this out on your own once you see this. I have that much faith in you. But if you just want strips, you're doing this part. And that's pretty awesome. Now this little strip, this will be like a little taste tester after they're all done before you serve them to your friends. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. Got some nice sized one more time. Nice size to be chicken fingers or chicken strips for a fajita, a burrito, whatever you want. There's so many options, folks. Alright? Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Ta-da! All cut up, folks. We got some nice strips, all ready to be so many different options in your possible future. Could be chicken fingers, chicken strips, chicken fajitas, chicken. This is all diced up. You can add rice, you could add noodles, you could do so many things. But like I said, with the chunks, honey, and the whole seed mustard, that's just going to be freaking spectacular. With the strips, I'm going to go Worcestershire black pepper. Alright, so I got lucky. These bags got a pop out bottom. That's like really cool. I'm gonna do the strips first. Well, my hands are clean. Put some pepper in the bag. Hear that love? Put some pepper on the chicken. Oh yeah. It's gonna be really good stuff, man. Can't wait. Alright. I should have actually had this open off camera. This is how we learn. Alright, well, it's quick and painless. Give a good shake. Always put a little on the bottom first. Oh yeah. It's okay to put inside the container or the bag because you haven't put in any raw meat yet. Now remember, 1 hand for the raw meat, 1 hand for the stuff that you shouldn't be touching raw meat with. But I'm glad I put the pepper on. A little harder to do it while it's inside the bag. But pre-pepper is a good stage. The flavor is just going to soak right in and be spectacular. Let that sit there for a second. Stay, don't tip. Alright, try that again. Stay, don't tip. Put that in the sink. Set that off to the side. Get the next bag ready. Well, actually, folks, I'm going to wash my hands because that'd be best, because I got to reopen that bag and use 2 hands to open those containers. So hold that thought. I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, all open containers this time. Nice, fresh, clean hands. Power of clean hands. So we're going to get a little bit of this honey started in here. You don't want to put a lot on the bottom. Get that mustard in there. Now this you can put a lot on the bottom. Alright. Hopefully you can see in there pretty good. Okay. You can mix that up a little bit if you want, no biggie. Keep that bad boy open. Take your chicken chunks, put them in there. This can be so tasty. Now this is actually what I made on the video before, but for some reason with that GoPro Horizon lock, sometimes it still shifts even with best intentions, because it just makes its own horizon one time, but it just the way the world works. So instead of bitching about it, I'm going to continue showing you how to cook. Hold that thought. Now I'm along here, so you got to check for the occasional hair while you're cooking. It happens to the best of us, so it's okay. Now this container is still clean, or excuse me, this hand is still clean. Put some mustard on top. If you have not tried whole seed mustard, I highly recommend it. This stuff is just truly amazing. This you can buy at our Wegmans. Not promoting it, as in I'm not getting sponsored or paid for any of it. This is where I can find it. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out. Of course, more honey. This looks difficult for me because it kind of is. I'm a lefty working in a southpaw world, or excuse me, right-handed world. But as you can see, a little bit of honey, a little bit of mustard, and you are golden. I'm going to wash my hands off camera and come back, and I'll show you how to mix this up. Hold that thought, be right back. Alrighty, I did forget to add a little bit more of the Worcestershire to the top, so making up for that. Now that both of these containers have been freshly opened, remember, put them in the fridge. I won't do that now, but I'll do that off camera. Alright, so now seal up one side the best you can. Now before you seal up that, keep that little pocket right there. Bring it up, squeeze as much air as you can out of it. Okay. Try to do it a couple times. Squeeze against your belly, like a fat bastard. If I get into my belly, you're on my belly. Now you can see this is mixing up really, really awesome. Get that off the bottom. Glad they got the clear bottoms in these bags. Oh yeah, and make sure this is sealed, because this would have been a big old mess if I didn't seal it right. Okay. Now what's really cool though is you're not going to get freezer burn, or you shouldn't, because there's very little air, if any, in there. And I squeeze all my liquids down. Open up this one little hole one last time. Bring up any other air. Squeeze. Looking good. Now this bad boy is freezer ready, and I've frozen stuff for like a week, a month, and had no problem with freezer burn doing it this way. Alright, but lay it flat or keep it so it can expand, so you don't pop your bag, okay? Awesome. Now, same thing with this one. Seal it up most of the way. Now each of these, just in servings alone, will serve 2 to 4 people. If you're a big eater, well, that is actually a big eater, so I'm saying no, that's 2 to 4 people. But yeah, this can serve like 4 to 6, depending on what you add to it. Okay. Again, make sure you have this completely sealed, because if you don't, dun dun dun, big mess, and that you don't want to do that, you know. But you can see you got the pepper off the bottom here, and that's really awesome. This, man. But you're doing this, so now you got 2 things for your freezer to be used for quick, ready meals. So it takes a lot of the extra work out of it because you're doing it now. All right, but hey, like, share, subscribe, enjoy your bag, dude. And let me know what you made with your meal. Leave a comment below. Take care. Like, share, subscribe.